Story 1, TIFU by trying to impress my crush with cooking. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you tried to impress your crush with your cooking skills? Well, I did. I decided to make a fancy dinner, thinking I'd channel my inner Gordon Ramsay. I bought all the ingredients for a gourmet pasta dish. Fast forward to the big night, I'm sweating bullets, and I accidentally grabbed salt instead of sugar for the sauce. It was like a salt lick in a bowl. When my crush arrived, I tried to play it cool, but the moment she tasted it, her face contorted like she'd just bitten into a lemon. Interesting flavor, she said, forcing a smile. Needless to say, I ended up ordering pizza. Now, we laugh about it, but I'm still banned from the kitchen. Follow for more interesting stories. Story 2, TIFU by sending a text to the wrong person. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you accidentally sent a text meant for your friend to your boss? I did. I was venting about my boss's ridiculous meeting schedule to my friend, and in a moment of distraction, I hit send to my boss instead. The text read, "Can you believe how many pointless meetings we have? I'd rather watch paint dry." My heart dropped. I immediately texted back, "Sorry, wrong person." To my surprise, my boss replied, "I agree. Let's cut down on them." I was shocked. Now, we have a more relaxed meeting schedule, and I'm still cringing every time I see him. I guess sometimes mistakes can lead to unexpected benefits. Follow for more interesting stories. Story 3, TIFU by trying to fix my own car. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you tried to fix your own car after watching a YouTube tutorial? I did. My car was making a weird noise, so I thought, how hard can it be? I gathered my tools and started taking things apart, feeling like a mechanic. 2 hours in, I realized I had no idea what I was doing. I ended up with a pile of parts and a car that wouldn't start. When my neighbor saw me, he laughed and said, "Looks like you're building a new model." I had to call a professional, who fixed it in 30 minutes. Now, I stick to changing light bulbs. Lesson learned, leave car repairs to the experts. Follow for more interesting stories. Story 4, TIFU by trying to be a hero at the gym. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you tried to help someone at the gym? I did. I saw a guy struggling with weights and thought I'd be a hero. I rushed over, trying to look cool, and offered to help. As I lifted the weights, I felt a pop in my back. I dropped them, and they crashed to the floor, causing everyone to stare. The guy looked at me, wide-eyed, and said, "Thanks, but I was fine." I ended up on the floor, groaning, while the gym staff rushed over. Now, I'm known as the guy who tried to save the day but ended up needing saving himself. I've learned my lesson. Sometimes, it's best to just mind your own business at the gym. Follow for more interesting stories. Story 5, TIFU by misunderstanding a job interview. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you misunderstood the dress code for a job interview? I did. I showed up in a full dinosaur costume, thinking it was a fun icebreaker. As I waddled into the office, the receptionist's jaw dropped. I confidently strutted into the interview room, where the panel looked horrified. We said business casual," one of them stammered. I tried to explain, but all they could do was laugh. I ended up leaving, embarrassed but with a funny story. Surprisingly, they called me back for a second interview, sans the costume. Now, I always double-check the dress code. Follow for more interesting stories.